Alright guys, it's time for another edition of Cycle Sunday, episode 2. Today, I think we're going to discuss goals. Alright, here we go. And I hope we can still see out my, out the main camera, because I think that might have been knocked a little bit. I don't know when or where, but I don't know. We'll find out together. Just got some hair in my mouth. Awesome. Great start. Alright, so we're going to take a different way to get to work today, because part of this... oh, hang on. Sorry guys. I'm sure you could hear me the whole time. At least now we get to test out how the audio sounds with the visor up a little bit. Anyway, so we get to now... well, it's a mission that every time I do a new one of these, I talk about something different. Don't do it, don't do it. Okay, you didn't do it, good man. Yeah, every time I do one of these, well, this is, in fact, this is the goal. This is a good start, a good segue. Because a goal that I have right now is to talk about something different every time I'd have one of these episodes. And it's going to be in a roughly different way. Like, I'm not going to just have the same one path to work every time. We're going to, you know, add a little bit of difference to each one while I talk about a different topic. So today's topic is goals. And my goal is to try and keep this as short and sweet as possible. I'm going to have to chop bits up because I've talked to Zeb about this. He says to kind of keep it short, because my last one was 20 minutes and he said it was good but it's a bit too long because no one really wants to watch more than 10 minutes. I could lean on 15 if the content is good, but I don't know, if I just ramble on like I'm possibly kind of doing now, but it's not really rambling because it's for a good purpose. To explain what's going on. If what I'm talking about adds nothing to what's actually being discussed, then, you know, delete it. That's what I plan on doing. But yeah, so today's topic is goals. Now, everyone should have goals because it drives you and motivates you to get stuff done. I, for one, have a few goals. I just worry though, and I'm not saying I have anxiety, but it does make me a little bit nervous and all that, sometimes my goals are a little bit unrealistic. Really puts the screws to me a little bit sometimes, like in my own head, because I overthink like everything. So like if I even have the simplest goal of like, I don't know, meeting a girl or like on the internet or something, like a dating app or something like that, and I'll like overthink like, oh god, what should I say, what should I do, and I'll overthink that, and then suddenly my goal of like talking to someone new and possibly making a connection doesn't work. And as well as that, I also have a goal of like, well, I had a goal to get my motorbike license. It wasn't a struggle, because again, it was just all in my own head, but I got through it, and now I have my bike license. That was the goal, ticked off my to-do list. That was awesome. And now because of that, I get to, well, I've got so many more open ways. Where am I going? Am I supposed to be turning left here? You wait for me? Good man. Oh wait, are you turning out? Oh shit! There you go, Zeb. I'm on Poseidon Road. Something for you. I don't have my watch, so I don't know what the time is, but I should still be right. Because another goal I have is like, with only half an hour to get to work, I want to get there on time. Because I've got something going on today. I'll just say today's Wednesday, because as I do firefighting, like I've got some firefighter training on this Sunday, and I won't be able to bring my gear with me, so I can't ride my bike to work. But that shouldn't be such an issue, because Jaden's allegedly going to fix my car the day before, so hopefully I can start driving my car again, not having to ride my bike everywhere. Because this poor girl, or boy, I don't know what this actually is. Also, I hope you can see me on that camera there. I might have to adjust. Yeah, gotta get the car fixed. That's a goal. It's gonna cost, and a lot of my goals, I've noticed, generally have a price to pay, but that's okay, because that's what I was gonna say. Today is Wednesday. I've had to switch a shift at work, so I'm going to work early, because if I start early, I finish early. I need to finish early because I've got a meeting or a information night that I need to go to. because I have a kind of new goal, and this is a goal I've had for the longest time, is like travel to a different country on my terms and kind of do whatever. Like I've been to, like, I think we've been to Numia and somewhere else, two or three different places, but I don't remember where they actually were because it was just on a cruise, which is really nice, by the way, except for me getting seasick. That sucked. But outside of that, that was only one day, so the rest of it was great. But we were only on like the islands that we were at for like 3 or 4 hours, and then we shipped back off and we were on the water again. So I have always had like a lifelong goal of going to a different country. Like, oh my god, is this my is this Daniel? Is it Daniel? I don't know. That was my old driving instructor's company. Not his company, but the company he works for. Yeah. So, America, or Canada, or even England, just anywhere, like one of those countries, like, or pretty much anywhere. I'm not even like fussed. Just, you know, somewhere amazing like that, like England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales maybe, America, Canada. Did I say Scotland? I probably did, but yeah, just, you know, those kind of like United Kingdom places, or United States, or just like the Americas. I don't care. I'm not that fussed. Just, I just want to explore. And so with that comes the option that a girl I work with has done, as well as my cousin-in-law has also done, and that is being a camp counselor for summer camps. Excuse me. Which could be great fun. I reckon I could have a blast with it. Mum doesn't think, oh no, it's not that she doesn't think, it's just that we know how I am, and she's not wrong. It's something to think about, is that I don't do so well around the same people for so long. You can ask Tyler that, or pretty much anyone, even Zeb. If you watch my streams at twitch.tv/Jordeve, go check me out. Go check me out. We were telling a story about how Zeb and I did not really, we worked fine for a good, like the first week that he was here. Then on the second week we just kind of went a little bit fizzled because our personalities conflicted. So yeah, he didn't stay with me the rest of the trip. But yeah, I think I could look past that for the sole purpose of being a camp counselor in America, because one, it gives me a chance to broaden my horizons. Two, it gives me a chance to go to a different country, because I think it's like 3 months of summer camp, and then you get to stay for another 3 months of doing like whatever you want, which would be fucking amazing. Because I know if you get an American tourist visa, I don't, J1, I think it's a J1 is what those are called, you can go there for a maximum of 3 months. Anything longer and you have to explain yourself of why you're there, and apparently those guys are harder to deal with than okay, I'm not going to say what I was about to say. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't, you know, a classy thing. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Fact is, they're pretty hard to deal with. So at least this way, they'd be like, why are you here for 6 months, boy? I'm like, I'm here to do camp counselling, to look after the kids of your country, the great kids of your country, who deserve to have a bright future, and I will educate them on the ways of the Aussie way. They'll be like, I don't like that, boy, but I like your style. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. And I don't know if I'm actually going to the south, because apparently this company that I'm going with, allegedly, will take you to anywhere. And that's what I was saying before, they'll take you to like 15 different places in America alone. They also have, sorry, I was checking to see if my indicator was on. They also have Canada and England. Probably not Australia, but that's because, why would they? I don't think we have summer camps in Australia, because it's fucking summer every damn day. It's so hot these days, although it is windy outside right now, but it's still pretty warm. It's like 27. Ah! Yeah, I was looking around inspecting the wind and the weather. But yeah, so fingers crossed for that. It's, I was saying before, like, the stuff that I want to do costs money, which kind of sucks, but you know, you got to spend money to make money, because apparently the more you go and do it with this company, shit, the more you do it with this company, like at the start you got to pay them, but as you go on, it actually, oh, UFC lives here. Where does it live? Craigie Tavern. I'm in the wrong gear, but first does not work. First or worst. Yeah, so what was I saying? I was saying, oh yes, the more you go, the more they pay you, and I would really like to go there, so that is a goal that I hope to accomplish. Going there once would be amazing, going there more than once would be fantastic. Like, just, I don't know, any excuse, because I need a change of pace. Like, I feel like everything I do is just the same old shit now, you know. I play with the same, like, I'm not, like, this isn't a dig at anything, because, you know, this is just the hand I've been dealt. But I only play with Zeb on the computer really these days, because Tyler's fucked off, and Jethro, oh, God only knows with him. Yeah, we used to have a big group of friends. I've only got one friend that I play with, and I, like Mum said, and it's true, I can't, when I get stuck in a rut, it drives me nuts. So playing with the same one person is okay, but eventually you just want something different. Just like I'm only in the house most of the time. I'm either at home or at work, and I need to go somewhere different. That was a nice bike. So I could go out the doors, go to work, which is whatever, or I could go to America. Fuck yeah, go my friend, go. So yeah, best of luck to me, because that's another, like I was saying, goals of being like a good firefighter. I've already got through that, that's great. Now, yeah, now I do in jiu-jitsu. I had to take a break from that, or I had to take a break from doing any like combat sports for a bit, but I jumped the gun a bit early on that, but it's okay, I'm doing that again. That was a goal that I want to do, and I'm doing it. Any martial art is good for me. Like, I think I already said in the video, I consider myself a bit of a fighter. So any fighting that I get to do is great. But yeah, so I've checked that off my to-do list. So my goals include something along the lines of doing firefighting. Yep, doing that. Started doing jiu-jitsu or any kind of martial art. Check. Got my bike license. Ding ding. What else? There's a couple other things probably, but those are the big key ones. I've got some other stuff, but I won't like say them on here because they're kind of like whatever. But yeah, there's still a few things I want to do. How the fuck have I made better time today? Oh, that's cool. That's a goal. I said to keep it between 10 and 15 minutes. I'm on 13 right now. I can probably cut some little bits out here and there if it's not important. That's the beauty about having two cameras here, is I can cut it almost seamlessly. Oh, I'd like to think they're seamless at any rate. But yeah. So, I think that's about all I have to say about that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to go to the meeting tonight, the information night. My cousin-in-law, she's very inconsistent to talk to about it. Like, she told me a little bit, but she's like, what do you want to know? And I'm like, this, that, and the other. And she didn't tell me much, but in her defense, probably as of the recording of this video, she is moving houses to somewhere near me. Not because she enjoys spending time with me, because we've only seen each other like 3 or 4 times in the past few years, but more so because she's got work. So it's already enough that she's moving for a new job, but she's also moving houses. So that was a goal that she had to tick off. Helping me with this probably wasn't on her list of things to do, but she gave it a crack. Yeah, so she led me in the right direction. Now I just have to make the walk. So thank you, Samantha and Tabitha, my 2 cousins-in-law. My God, what the hell? Oh, there's a policeman. It's a railway patrol. Although, in the right jurisdictions, they have the same amount of power. Unlimited power. So, yeah. And I also love, it's either Anyway, or so yeah, like, or but like, I always use those as segues, but it doesn't matter, I'm rambling, so we'll keep that in there just for a little thing. But back to the topic at hand. I'm close to work. I made the goal roughly. I'll chop out a little bits. Oh, maybe it was making the same amount of time anyway. Who gives a shit? I'll figure it out. I'll review the footage. Ah! Yeah, I'll wrap the video up as soon as I pull in. Or roughly. Yeah, so I think that's all I have to say about it. Last year sucked. So I've set a lot of my goals for this year, because last year it was just too rough. This year will be the year that I get my shit done. I might not get to go to America or something like that, because I've been told that apparently, you know, I won't, it takes a bit of time to go through the process, and being that we're about halfway into summer, in fact a bit over halfway into summer over here, that's a bit halfway into winter. So by the time summer rolls around for America, they will, well, I just won't have the time. So, up the curb. Up the bump, in fact. Yeah, I'll keep you guys posted in a later video and see how it goes. But until then, I don't know. I just have to say thank yous for watching. Hopefully this trolley boy doesn't hit me. Thank you, mate. Oh, cock. Okay, so I'm here, so thank yous all for watching, and I'll see you in a later one. 17 minutes, less than. Awesome. Alright, see you guys next week.